Good afternoon. It is, or actually, evening. Good evening. It is Saturday, January 18th. It's currently 6:05, and I am making my way across the Bay Bridge right now to go drive in San Francisco. Let's see. Warriors game going on. Typical stuff in San Francisco. So fingers crossed, it's going to be a little bit busy tonight. Let's hope so. Yeah, so right now, let's turn this on. And let's go turn on Lyft. 1 second. Lyft had a little surge. Look at that. That's a little deep in the city to get out to. I'm not going to go chase that, but that's always encouraging right there. Well, let's turn this on. Let's see what pops up. Something went wrong with the previous ride. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Hoping to have a better night than last night. Hoping it's a little bit busy, and maybe typical busy here in the city. I can only, fingers crossed. I'd like to finish the week strong with a good night here, but we're in for the duration till the bars close at 2. So I got 8 hours of active time to get this thing done, and that's the big plan. So right now I'm going to make my way across the bridge, get into the city, and then see what happens. So what I will do right now is I will be back here in a little bit once I get my ride and all that other good stuff, and provide updates throughout the evening as the night goes on. So I'll be back. All right, a couple rides in, and finally getting moving here with some decent activity. It took a while to give me that first ride, and the second ride took a couple minutes as well, but finally I'm getting offers. So I've done one Uber, one Lyft ride so far, and then this is my second Uber coming up here, but let's hope this pace continues. But right now it looks okay. There's a lot of activity, a lot of stuff going on, so I think this is going to work out for me in the long run. So fingers crossed. All right, I'll be back here in a little bit. All right, quick update. It's been busy, it's been slow, it's been busy, it's been slow, and now I'm back in a slow period right now where I'm waiting, and I just can't get any consistency. Plus, even on the match rides on Lyft, man, I am striking out big time there. I can't get matched there if my life depended on it. And they go so quick. It's unbelievable. But anyway, it's been it's just kind of been like a roller coaster. No consistency at all, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep grinding. Got a lot of, what do I got? 3.5 hours. Yeah, we'll do that. We got a little time here before with the bars and everything, so we'll see. But I'm gonna go pick up Aurora and continue on, and I'll be back here in a little bit. All right. Quick update. Just took a ride going back towards Oakland. I think I'm gonna bug out of here and go drive on that side see how it is over there. And if it's just as inconsistent as it is here, I'm probably gonna bug out and head back to Sac and maybe wrap up my night there. But yeah, it's just so inconsistent. I'm not getting. It's frustrating, is what it is. But this is almost a $26 ride to go across the bridge for 17 miles or whatever it is. So I'm going to take it and go over there and see what happens. See what kind of action I get in Oakland and Berkeley. And if nothing, I'm going to head back to Sac and then finish up over there. All right, so I'll be back. All right, that's a wrap. Let's see. After my last update, I said I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I ended up taking a ride from San Francisco to Oakland, and I figured that was going to be my last ride. I was gonna bail at that point in time and head home. And then right when I was dropping off that lady, I got another ride that went into Alameda. So I took that one, dropped those off. That turned into like a multiple stop ride, which I'll show you here in a minute. And then after that, I got another ride that took me, it was like right around the corner from where I dropped these dudes off, the last guy off. And it went back into San Francisco. So I was hesitant at first to take that, but then I ended up taking it. I was like, I'll just do it. It was a good ride, paid well. So I figured I would just do it. So I did, went back into the city, did a couple more, and then I got lucky and got a Lyft ride that went out of San Francisco back to Emeryville at the very end, and that was my last ride. So it kind of worked out. The San Francisco to Oakland, Oakland back to San Francisco, those are both $25, $26 rides. So it was kind of hard to pass up. And they're all profitable rides. So even then it was harder to pass up. There were some good rides that were coming in right around 2 o'clock that would have been decent to take, but I was already in the ride going to Emeryville, so I had to pass on those. But there were some good rides that came through. All right, overall, it was an okay night. The San Francisco ride, the Oakland, San Francisco, the back and forth rides, definitely helped out. But we'll see how we did on numbers. So let's take a look. Let's go look at the numbers. Well, there you go. $10 average, can't beat that. But I mean, honestly, the two rides I'm talking about put me in that position to have a $10 average. Not a bad week, right? Not a bad week right there. We'll see what the Lyft numbers look like here in a second. But let's go look at the rides themselves. So there's the one here's the ride at the top there. That's the one that went back to Oakland. The one that $12.99, that's the one that was the multiple stop with the dudes. And there's the ride that went from San Francisco to Oakland. So I mean, look at that. That was $50 in rides just in those two rides. And again, profitable rides. The one back, just over $1. The one going, much better ride. And then here's all the rest of them. Again, inconsistent with the frequency, as just kind of out of the ordinary. Usually it's one right after another. Tonight it wasn't like that at all. So here's all the rides. There's all the Uber rides. All right, let's go take a look at Lyft. 7 for 82. Can't beat that. I'll take that. Still maintaining my $10 average. Let's look at the daily activity. There's the last ride that I did right there. Oh, look at that. Bonus and tip. Nice. Oh, that must have been the boost that was going on at that time. There must have been a boost happening at that point in time. That's a nice boost on that ride. So there's all the rides for Lyft. Let's go take a look at the week. Let's go back. Let's go back. Week. Not bad. So 174 and what was this one? 480 something. I'll put the total up on the screen here. I think that's like 650 something. But anyway, not a bad week. Take it. I'm not going to complain about that for 3 days. It's not bad. It works out. Yeah, so that's going to do it for the week. Kind of uneventful, for sure. Although the Thursday night was a good night in Sacramento, and I was pretty happy with that, but I think that may have been just an anomaly on the week. I'm looking forward to the last week of the month, because that's when the wine symposium's going on, and it should be pretty busy. It was last year, and I would anticipate it's going to be busy again this year. So fingers crossed on that one. So that's going to do it for me for the week. I will be back at it next week. I think next week's just going to be a shorty. I think there's only going to be 2 days. I'm not going to drive the next weekend at all. I'm actually going to San Francisco to have fun. So that'll be good. But yeah, so I'll see you I'll be back at it next week, Wednesday and Thursday. And until then, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any comments, questions, please let me know. I'm going to try to get back and doing just talking about driver strategy and some other stuff as well, besides just covering rides and what's going on out here on the mean streets of Sacramento and San Francisco. So till then, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye.